Tamil Nadu political potboiler continues to simmer after his unprecedented move of dismissing a governor without consulting the chief minister. Tamil Nadu Governor R.N. Ravi's fresh twist. Now he has put a hold on his dismissal decision, which means that the jail minister Senthil Balaji continues to be a cabinet minister. As per sources, the governor is consulting all legal Attorney General for his legal opinion on Minister Balaji, who has been arrested by the ED in an alleged job scam case. Governor Ravi's decision sparked outrage across the political spectrum. Tamil Nadu CM has said that he will challenge the decision in court. Meanwhile, Congress called the move unconstitutional and said that the governor must be sacked. BJP, on the other hand, has said that the governor was morally right.
அதிகாரம் கிடையாது. நான் சட்ட ரீதியாக நாங்கள் சந்திப்போம். அவருக்கு அந்த அதிகாரம் கிடையாது. நான் சட்ட ரீதியாக நாங்கள் சந்திப்போம்.
On that note, I'm joined by my colleague Dharani with us. Dharani, good morning. Ongoing political potboiler in Tamil Nadu, high drama and indeed. What are we expecting the next move of R.N. Ravi to be now that R.N. Ravi has decided to put Senthil Balaji's dismissal decision on hold?
Now we're given to understand that, the Tamil Nadu Governor R.N. Ravi has put his decision to dismiss Senthil Balaji from the Council of Ministers on hold. So this comes 5 hours after the previous announcement. Yesterday around 7:30 p.m. Governor R.N. Ravi had put out a press release through Raj Bhavan that he is dismissing Senthil Balaji from the Council of Ministers because he is facing a lot of corruption charges, and that investigative agencies like the Income Tax and the Enforcement Directorate, they are also carrying out investigations against him. So based on these circumstances, he cannot continue as a minister, because if he continues as a minister, he will potentially interfere in the investigation, and he will try to turn around the tables, turn the investigation around to his favor. So he cannot continue as a minister, is what the governor had told. And he the Raj Bhavan had put out a press release that he is being dismissed from the Council of Ministers for the time being. But after 5 hours, within 5 hours after this announcement came, the governor took a U-turn. From our sources in the Home Ministry, we are given to understand that the governor has put his decision to dismiss Senthil Balaji on hold. So for the time being, Senthil Balaji still continues to be a part of the Council of Ministers, and the governor is taking legal opinions from the Attorney General of India as to how to take this matter forward. But meanwhile, the GMK is at loggerheads with Governor R.N. Ravi. They've always had a very strained relationship, and with this previous order dismissing Senthil Balaji, the relationship has only got more strained. Now the GMK is lashing out at Governor R.N. Ravi, telling that he has no constitutional authority to dismiss a minister from the Council of Ministers, and that he is acting as per instructions from the Union BJP government. In fact, they have even went on to call Governor R.N. Ravi as RSS Ravi. They are telling that he is, he's following the Sanatana Dharma, and he is, acting as per the instructions of the RSS and the BJP, and that he is not following the constitution, is what they are telling. In fact, we have the GMK spokesperson, Mr. Saravanan, with us for a quick conversation. Sir, we're given to understand that the governor has taken an absolute U-turn on what he told yesterday night. For the time being, he has put the dismissal order on hold, as far as Senthil Balaji's portfolio is concerned. What would have made the governor take this U-turn? Because this is a very huge and unusual step.
See, yesterday even the dismissal was unusual, was unconstitutional, was against a crime against the constitution, and there was a large pushback across the country. And thanks to all the media channels which have covered it extensively, the BJP and the RSS would have understood the mood of the nation, how they are not going to tolerate any kind of nonsense like this. And what this has proved again is this, that the BJP and the RSS is afraid of public opinion. When the entire mood of the nation was against this move, every expert, every neutral observer was against this move. So when what was in display, so they had no choice. They know they'll cut a very sorry figure, and that is why it is as a face-saving measure, they said we are putting it on hold. But now the question is, should this governor not be sacked? We said he acted in a clownish way. Exactly, that has been proved. So now it is time for the BJP and the RSS to ensure that this governor is sacked and a governor who follows the constitution should be brought in to the state of Tamil Nadu.
Sir, we're also going to understand that the governor is going to take opinions from the Attorney General. So isn't it something that he should have done earlier before putting out an order that he's dismissing Senthil Balaji, taking legal opinions, not after the order came out?
See, it's a waste of time. Attorney General, the top law officer of this country, I don't think he's going to say the governor has the power to dismiss any minister. If, for example, if that is accepted, that analogy is accepted, then the president can dismiss Mr. Amit Shah, stating that he is not able to control what's happening in Manipur. So this is unprecedented. There is a constitution. Howsoever high you may be, the law is above you, and we are a constitutional democracy where we'll have to follow the constitution in letter and spirit. And if that is not done, then India is doomed.
Now, if the governor is going to go ask the opinion of Attorney General now, can we call this decision a hasty decision, that he took a decision to dismiss a minister without even taking the required legal opinions? What the legal experts say is secondary, but the governor himself had not asked, is what we can understand from this.
See, the problem with the governor is this. He is always acting in a knee-jerk way. All his actions and everything without considering the ramifications because of the high office he holds. His actions always have been like that. Now this is yet another knee-jerk reaction. I think it is not that the governor should have got the opinion. This is done as a face-saving measure. This is being done by the union government to ensure that the BJP does not get a very, very bad name that it has. There is already a lot of accusations that it has destroyed constitutional institutions. Now, they don't want to add one more. And probably, I think what has made them scared, very scared, is the fact that all the opposition parties have rallied behind the DMK when this came. So, they don't want all the opposition, they don't want to give ammunition to all the opposition to come together. So probably the BJP has realized its folly, and that is why they have, as a face-saving measure, they are saying that we have sought the opinion of the Attorney General and put it on hold.
Sir, the DMK and the governor's relationship has always been strained. Ever since R.N. Ravi, he came to Tamil Nadu as a governor, the DMK has had a very love-hate relationship with him. But, this what happened yesterday, this is very unusual. And, even when I try talking to political experts and legal experts, they are telling that something of this sort had never happened in the country itself before. So, the governor, he might be knowing that this is a very unusual and a new thing to do. But what would have made him do this? Because this is not something, very easy. Through Raj Bhavan, there is an official press release telling that he is dismissing a minister from the Council of Ministers. And there is no recommendation from the Chief Minister. In natural cases, the Chief Minister should recommend who is getting appointed and who doesn't. So without even a recommendation from the Chief Minister, what would have made the governor take this ultimate step? Because he might have been aware of the consequences, right? Like what might come after this order.
See, if we had... We knew what is running through the mind of the governor, we would have been wiser. But probably the governor had thought that he wanted to do a Dabankar. What Mr. Dabankar did in West Bengal, he gave extreme trouble to the Mamta Didi government. Probably he thought if he can do a Dabankar in the state of Tamil Nadu, he may get some other high post. That is one of the things. And the other thing is that they are opposed to this Dravidian ideology. The governor is prescribing to Sanatana Dharma. Sanatana Dharma and Dravidian ideology are against each other. The governor and his ilk are not able to accept the fact that Dravidian model, Dravidian ideology is a much more better model, is a great model, it is a successful model. Only because of that, I think this is happening.
Thank you. Thank you for talking to us, sir. That is DMK spokesperson Saravanan telling us that this is more ideological. The governor is someone who follows Sanatan Dharma and is not able to accept the Dravidian ideology in the heartland of Tamil Nadu, and that is why he's trying to create troubles for the DMK government. And they're also telling that the governor has made a very hasty decision without taking any proper legal or expert opinions, and that after instructions from the BJP High Command in the center, now he has taken a U-turn as a face-saving measure is what the DMK has been sticking to.
Right, Dharani, thank you very much for being with us on the broadcast and bringing us the latest on the same. My colleague Tamanna spoke to a constitutional expert, PDT Achari, who decoded the move by the Tamil Nadu governor. Let's listen in.
No, there is no, as far as I remember, there is no precedent. The point is that a minister is appointed by the governor on the recommendation of the chief minister. It is actually the discretion of the chief minister as to who should be, which minister should be in his cabinet and which minister should not be in his cabinet. If he thinks that a minister need not be or should not be in his cabinet, then he can recommend to the governor, and the governor will withdraw his pleasure. So withdrawal of pleasure is the technical term which has been transported from 1935 Government of India Act. But there, in 1935 Government of India Act, things were different. But here, under the Indian Constitution, where the executive power is vested in the, although under the, if you go by the wording, if you take it literally, the executive power is vested in the governor, which of course he has to exercise only on the aid and advice of the Council of Ministers. Dr. Ambedkar had made it very clear in the Constituent Assembly that there is no function which the governor will perform independently. And then all the Supreme Court judgments by the constitution benches have made it very clear that the governor cannot act independently in these matters, and governor can act only on the aid and advice of the Council of Ministers. So far as Article 164 is concerned, under which the chief minister is appointed and other ministers. So far as the appointment of the chief minister is concerned, certainly the governor has the discretion. But so far as other ministers are concerned, the governor can act only on the recommendation of the chief minister. Suppose the government loses its majority in the House, then the government doesn't quit. In that case, the governor can dismiss the whole government. That also the governor can do. But so far as dismissing an individual minister without the recommendation of the chief minister, that is unprecedented, and that in my view is against Article 164.